Difference between HDD and SSD. What is HDD? HDD is a data storage device that is made up of magnetic tape and consists of mechanical parts inside. HDD rely on spinning disk or a metal platter with a magnetic coating to read and write a data. It consists of motor that is used to spin the platter and move the arm. The common size for HDD is 2.5 inches for laptop and 3.5 inches for desktop computers. What is SSD? SSDs almost perform the same functionalities as HDDs. SSDs used to interconnect flash memory chips to store data. As its name suggests, solid-state drive, which means there are no moving parts in SSDs. Without the spinning disk, head and arm, SSDs can go down to the space and the size, making them more flexible for smaller devices. SSD versus HDD. Speed is one of the biggest factors that can be distinguish SSDs from HDDs. Speed in a hard disk is usually calculated according to RPM, revolution per minute. The higher the RPM, the faster the HDD can perform. Nowadays, HDDs typically spin at either 5400 RPM or 7200 RPM for personal computers and laptops. However, some server-based platter can spin up to 15,000 RPM. In general, drives with 5400 RPM can deliver speed of 100 MB per second, while 7200 RPM can go up to 150 MB. As there are no platters or other moving parts inside SSDs, the speed of SSDs is measured in MB per second. Typically, SSD based on SATA can achieve speed up to 550 MB per second, which is about 3 times higher than a traditional HDD. Moreover, SSDs can go up to 2.2 GB, therefore SSDs are much faster than HDDs. Gaming. When the computer drive has better read and write speed, the gaming experience is improved, which make SSD more conducive to accessible gaming. Games can carry many GB of data as they are made up of assets such as high-resolution texture, audio, characters, models, and more. These data are loaded in parts or when needed. Typically, games that take 3 to 4 minutes to load on an HDD can take 1 to 2 minutes on an SSD. In short, SSDs are game changers. Power consumption. HDDs use more battery than SSDs. It is because there are moving parts inside HDDs, such as platter, which requires energy to rotate itself from standstill. Constantly, the energy consumed by HDDs is also wasted as friction or noise. SSDs are energy efficient and can add extra hours of battery life when you are working on laptop or tablets. Other consideration. There are many other things to consider before concluding what is right for you. For example, because SSD don't have moving parts, they are more robust. There is no fragmentation issue with SSDs as the data can be written anywhere without penalty. Due to random access, SSDs are incredibly fast compared to HDD. While SSDs are faster, robust, and more energy efficient, HDDs are more affordable due to its price, especially when it comes to having larger capacities. Conclusion. If you are still confused and not able to decide which one is right for you, then let's get straight to the conclusion. An HDD might be right choice. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't care about the speed of your computer like how fast it boosts up or open programs, you want to keep your data saved for longer time, an SSD might be right choice if you can pay more because you cannot negotiate with the performance. You are not willingly to store the data for a long time, especially not willingly to rewriting the data many times. The best solution that people prefer to use a combination where the SSD will be used as a primary drive to store operating system and software, and HDD will be used secondary drive to store your personal data files and media files. In this way, you will get all-rounded machine with a balance of price, performance, and space. If you are looking for installing HDD and SSD, type servizz.in on Google search bar. Here you get SSD and HDD with installation option at reasonable price.